5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Love you too. What up, though? Man, it's your boy, it's your guy, it's your man, it's Dub J back at it again, reporting live. Finally, guys. I'm sitting here in a garage. Not just a garage, but my garage. Yes, that's right. You see the title. We did it. We did it, dog. We finally purchased our new home. Okay. I have all glory to God, man. All praises due to the Most High. We're going to start there with it, okay? But man, this was a process. This was a journey. You feel me? Today's Friday. Still had some failures, so shout out to Failure Fridays. I've still been failing through the process, trying to learn and get through all of the mud and the crazy details of it all, but we're here. We finally made it. We closed on Tuesday, Fat Tuesday. What was that? The 4th or something? And yeah, man, we got it done. We're still getting moved in. We got, there's stuff all over the place, as you can see. I got stuff all over the place, but I'm just elated, man. I'm so excited. This is kind of going into the crib. I ain't gonna show everything. Just a little something, man. A little 3-bed, 2.5 bath crib, a little over 1,600 square feet, out in Round Rock, Texas, man. And here's the paperwork. Here's the closing docs right here, man. See that patent title? See that title company? This shit is real, bro. Like it's real. We ain't renting no. We are no longer renters. We were paying $2,000 a month for a 2-bed, 2-bath apartment. Okay? Yeah, it was in Austin, Texas. You know what I'm saying? But Round Rock is the South Field of Detroit. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? It's like right there. It's still right there in the midst of everything in the mix. And we in a good location. Nice appreciating area. You got Dale around the corner. You got Kalahari around the corner. You got all these jobs and businesses flourishing all over the place. We right by baby boys daycare. Right by baby girls salon suite. I mean, what more can you ask for, bro? And this is just the beginning. This is possible. We bought this house with no W-2 in mind, okay? We didn't go through a bank. You know what I'm saying? We didn't go through, any Fannie Mae and, all of that stuff. We just came through. We set some terms with the seller. And, starting back last September. So this was about 7 months in the making, 6 months, something like that. I done lost track of time with this thing, but we here. God is good, and we here. It's His timing. And it was one of those things where you just got to walk by faith. You got to just put all your worries and doubts and noise to the side and just go do the damn thing, dog. Just go do it. It's cool. Whew. So anyway, we're going to get into all the details with some of the numbers and stuff in a minute, but I just got to just tip my hat at just all the support. I appreciate everybody that was there, all my family. Madre, what up, though? I see you. You're probably watching this video. I'm shouting you out right now. Man, listen, like Momo, Madre, my sister, both my sisters, you know what I'm saying? All my people, man, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know who y'all are. But I so appreciate it. And it's whew. Y'all gonna make me shed a real nigga tear, dog. No, I'm just playing. But listen. So anyway, this thing right here. Oh my goodness, bro. I'm talking about. This was a whole process, man. Finito. Gone. Done. This thing can hold a whole 2-bed, 2-bath apartment. If you got a wife like I do, that be getting stuff like she do, whoo, you will know that this is a tall task. This is a feat for that ass, bro. Excuse my language. I know you, sorry, Madre. But man, clear that thing out, man. Cleared it out, man. I mean, real strategic with it and stack it up to the top and move. Like, you got to play real live Tetris with it. It's crazy. But anyway, they coming to get this thing any minute now. So You got to make sure the parking and stuff, ain't nobody parked near it, or, you know, and they barely got in the driveway with it. Look at that. They barely got in the driveway. So we lucked up, because otherwise they would park this thing out in the street and then tell you have to go get a permit through the city, and that's just more money. I ain't even like, shout out to the realtor who told him he was here when they dropped it off at the time, and he had them, you know, got it on in. And you got to clear 15 feet. Look at this. You got to clear 15 feet above, 15 feet above this thing in order for it to, for them to be compliant with parking it and all that stuff. And look how low these branches are. We got these big oak trees, man. We got two big, nice oak trees. So taking it back to Michigan with all these leaves on the yard, man, on the lawn, but it's all good. You know, I rocks with it. It's cool. But yeah, this is a neighborhood, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's nice and quiet. It's cool. It's, you know, I love it, man. A little cul-de-sac action. The driveway, I got the longest driveway in the neighborhood. You could park like a whole party here. Can't wait for that. But, you know, it's dope, man. I'm loving this. And it was all by discovering a need, you know, discovering a need and an opportunity, because I'm like, you know, if it's really true that you can buy a property without many like credentials, the W-2s, I didn't have to show 2 years of taxes and all this annoying, tedious stuff, you know, because usually if you're a business owner too, they will put you through the process where you got to show like 2 years banks. They'll give you like a bank statement loan, right? Or they do something where you have to, it's super strenuous. Or if you go through NACA, you know, they're really intrusive. Shout out to them, but they're really intrusive, and they, you know, you got to throw them the kitchen sink, man, to get approved, basically. So what I did, you know, I showed him the past 90 days. I did show him the past 90 days of some business activity, some bread that I had coming in and all of that. So that pretty much sufficed. But let's take it a step back a little further though. Let's talk about how we got the deal. So expired listing. This was an expired listing. What does that mean? The property was trying to sell on the open market, on the MLS, for a certain price, and it sat and it never sold, right? And the sellers just got tired of it and pulled it off the market. You know what's crazy? It wasn't this property. It was another one around the corner he owned. It was that property. We was calling about that one. And the reason why we're not in that one is because it was a tenant situation in that one. He was like, I got this other one around the corner. Y'all want that? So we ended up taking this one. And this one is actually more upgraded. It's updated. It's better. It's bigger. It's got the roof, HVAC, AC unit, like 2 years old, bro. 2 years old. I'm like, let's go. You can see up there. Hold on. Oh, there go a big boy. There go a big boy. What's up with it, Fats? Hold on. Let me lock this door. And you know, he's enjoying himself like that. It's just beautiful. But I was coming back here to show y'all this nice, beautiful unit here. This AC unit. You know what I'm saying? Like all the mechanicals and majors are just intact, looking real nice. You know, big boy got a backyard now. What's up, boy? What's up, boy? What's up, boy? Yeah. Big boy got a backyard now. You don't have to keep bothering us and tapping jumping on the bed to get us to take him outside and take him for a walk every morning and all of that. I mean, we just come downstairs, just let him out. It's so beautiful. Or I still take him for a walk. You know, I ain't gonna do him like that. But he's out here. I try to get him to come in, and he's just looking at me like, no, I'm out here. I'm outside. I'm like, okay, you got it. But anyway, so that's that. But hold on, big boy. That's my guy. Look at him. Hold on. No. Okay, sorry. So back to the way we got the deal. So it was an expired listing, and so the other one had some issues with the tenant. He didn't want to let them know that he was trying to sell it. I mean, he was trying to. No, it was something he didn't want to let them know, and they had to do a 60-day lease. or 60-day notice to vacate and all this other stuff. So it was just some confusion. And then over here, it ended up being a tenant situation going on over here too. It was a worse tenant situation. In fact, the tenant got incarcerated and he's trying to evict him. He never went through an eviction process. So remind you, I'm telling him, I'm having to educate the seller on certain things, what to do. And it was crazy because the agent was kind of in the way and they didn't really like trust everything I was saying, you know. So the agent wanted to be the superhero. I'm like, dude, take the credit. Just, I'm telling you, these are the things to do. Here are the people to call. Here's an attorney for this. Let's go to this title company for that. Oh, he's doing an eviction process. There's 3 things he needs to do. He needs to have 3 points of contact. You have to serve them 3 different ways. You can't just serve them once or twice. You got to do it 3 different touches. It was, one is you send the letter by mail, and then you send it certified, and then you stick it in the door. You know, you have to do all 3. Otherwise, the judge is in court is not gonna hold up. You gotta repeat this process. So it was like, that was the land time. Then they was trying to get their stuff out. This is a whole big mess, but we saw it through, man. We saw it through. We stuck it out. Also, we kind of bought it as is, so we agreed to disagree on some things. So the garage, right? I have to buy a garage I gotta buy a programmer and opener because it's missing a unit. I don't even got the garage door thing. You see what I'm saying? Gotta get that, but that ain't nothing but a couple $100 or whatever. The gate back there around the corner, the gate is kind of messed up, but again, that ain't nothing but a couple dollars to fix this gate right here. You see it's all messed up. That ain't nothing but a trip to Lowe's, Home Depot, whatever, get a couple 2x4, knock that thing out. And then it was like some touch up stuff on the paint, but we gonna repaint it anyway how we want it. And then there was something else in here. The stove he's replacing. The stove was messed up and the guy couldn't, it's a gas stove, and he sent the guy out to try to get it fixed, and the guy couldn't even fix it. So he's gonna give us a credit for that. Outside of that, man, everything is Gucci bandana. So, but anyway, okay, again, back to the story. I call I got a list of 1,100 expired listings. Guys, you can go on the MLS, see whoever got MLS access, or go to propwire.com and try to pull some expired listings. It's a bunch of like free sites out there. You could try propertyreach.com. That's a $10 trial for 30 days. I like that, actually. I just signed up for that. You got PropStream, a few others, man. And I could be dropping affiliate links, but I ain't got the time right now. So anyway, hit it up, see how you can do it, pull you a list. And not just to like live somewhere, but to like do deals with. You can wholesale these deals. Like you can find somebody else in a situation that ain't bankable, or they don't want to go to the bank, but got like a lot of cash and a lot of income, and you can sell to them, or you know, whatever. So it's crazy because I'm about to sell his other property to another buyer. I'm like, well, we couldn't get it, but I got somebody else that want it. So holla at me. You know what I'm saying? We do this. But anyway, pull that property up, or pull that list up. Call about. I skip traced it. I imported it, right? Because you don't get the phone numbers off the bat. You just, the MLS is only going to spit out the property details, the owner, and it just that's it. Then you can import it into propwire.com. That's Jerry Norton software tool. Shout out to him. And all you need is the street address, city, state, zip. So you get them 4 uploaded on an Excel spreadsheet. Sorry, I'm talking fast and my words is choppy because I'm excited. But you upload that Excel spreadsheet into the joint, and you get all the information. And then actually, you don't even gotta do that, because I do that to get the name, to get the owner name. So this is if you don't have the owner name. But then you take that and you go get it skip trace. Now I got a guy that can skip trace for you, 6 cents a record. Holler at me if you need it, but it need to be 1,500 records minimum. I got you. So got that done, and then I hopped on the phone. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, look like you were trying to sell this property. Are you still looking to sell it? Hey, I saw this didn't sell. You're still interested in selling it? Sometimes it was already still on the market, and you know, even then you can still try to make a deal. So long story short, I was like, look, man, you know, wife and I, we are looking for a property, you know, that we'd like to do seller finance with. You know, are you willing to they do a seller carry, you know, and look, some of them are savvy enough to know what it is, some of them are not. And you could just, the less words, the better. Like, the simpler, the better. Like, you don't want to overwhelm and overcrowd the spill about this whole ordeal with doing seller finance. But this is essentially seller finance. So yeah. So the price was now honestly, he got, the price is still kind of close to retail. I got a little bit of equity in there, you know, but I looked at the comps and saw, okay, these properties are selling between like right now they're selling between like 370 to 410 roughly here and there, and I got this one for 360, and you know, put about 15 down, 20 altogether with closing costs. So in that thing for around 4% or so down, and then we did five and a 5 on the interest rate. Right now they're at like 6-7 or something like that. So interest rate is all right too. And you know, we're gonna balloon out later, because I'm gonna get him out. I don't want to have him, you know, on this thing. Like, I don't want him to wrap his terms to me the entire way, like 30 years. Like, we're not going to do that. I'm going to choose to balloon out and refi and get my own lending afterwards. So that's how that works. And the payment is less than $2,000 a month, bro. Like, to him, he's getting like $19.66 or something like that a month. And then of course I got to pay the property taxes and the insurance. I got a really good rate on the insurance, really solid rate on the insurance. Not even paying a couple $100. I'm talking about that good. Property taxes are pretty decent. I mean, $5,900 a year. It's in Texas. If you know, you know. What else? So total payment, HOA is about $40 a month. So altogether about 26, 27 or something like that. And then we got the, you know, gas and all that stuff, you know. But at the end of the day, man, it was really close to what we were paying for a damn apartment. And it was getting cramped up. The style was getting mad cramped up, and we just had to update, man. Had to upgrade. So, and this is going to be our nest egg. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep this bad boy forever. Is the goal. You know, whether we move out of it, stay in it. I mean, we're going to move along at some point, but we're still going to keep it. You feel me? And eventually put it in the trust. That's what you want to do. You want to put it in the trust too. Whether it's revocable or irrevocable is up to you. That's basically just changes can be made versus changes can't be made is the difference. So, you know, I'm gonna just see what's up with that. Name the son as the beneficiary. You know, teach him how to, you know, be a landlord if it comes to that. So, I mean, there's plans and goals and like plays happening with this property, man. I'm just loving it. So. And then we got a loan servicing agreement company too. So you got to get a loan servicer. Make sure that they can handle all the payments and stuff. Look like I'm running short on time here. They can write all the payments make all the payments to the person's bank, the seller's bank, and all that stuff on your behalf. About $30 a month for that. All right, so yeah, man, we pretty much agreed to all of that, and the rest was history. You know what I'm saying? We both had a need that we needed to fulfill. He couldn't sell the property. We couldn't find a property to buy with our credentials, and here we are. So we married the two situations together, and bam, look at God. All right, man, I'm gonna holler at y'all. Appreciate y'all. I wish I can cram every little detail into this video, but maybe on another one I'll jump on and we'll chop it up some more. But yeah, holler at me if y'all need y'all list skip trace. Like if y'all need to like look up owners' contact information, like I got you. And I got you for a good price on that too, because ain't nobody messing with my prices. I'm just saying. All right, peace, love y'all, and nothing y'all can do about it. Dare you do something about it. Meantime, between time, y'all stay blessed by the best. Peace.